Hello, how are you today? My name is Pastor St. Kelvin Abbas, and welcome to Plain Truth. I want to thank you for all that you've done in helping us to share our video, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you, and God bless you. Pray God. In Jesus' name. Please, as much as possible, I'd like you to share the video of today because I'm sure it's going to help so many lives. The topic of today is after effect of maltreating a woman that struggles with you from the beginning. The woman who struggled with you from the beginning. Among people in life that you should be afraid of, you should be careful of, is the woman who accepted you when everyone was rejecting you. The woman who decided to stay with you, decided to live with you when everyone didn't see any color in your life. Be afraid of that woman. If you don't take care of that woman, the way you decide to treat that woman will decide how far you will go in life. I'm telling you the truth. The Bible speaking in Proverbs 3 verses 21. It said, "My son, let not them depart from thy eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion." The way you treat a woman that struggles with you from the beginning will decide whether you will go up in life or you will come down in life. There are people with PhD degrees who are struggling today. There are many men struggling today. They are doing bold face. Bold face is not equal to bold life. Be humble enough to know where your problem is coming from. Sit down and think. I took my time to talk to you about this topic because majority of men are suffering. Look, I'm here to see a man who did well or who is doing well, who have a glorious ending by maltreating a woman who struggled with him from the beginning. A woman who had many prospects, men coming from everywhere, but she decided to say, no, I want to settle with this man. And then you rise up one day, you began to maltreat that kind of woman. You even have the guts to bring another woman to that house of yours. You have not even built a house, so you are renting a house, a rented apartment. Even if it's in a house that you have built. Show that woman some respect. Honor her. A happy woman is a blessing to the husband. A happy woman is a blessing, a praying woman. When a woman is happy and he prays for you as an husband, it makes things fall for you easily. It's not your degree. It's not because you are intelligent. It's because there's a woman who is standing by your side. So please be careful. If you maltreat that woman, you are not giving her money, but you are giving another woman money outside. You are not making love to her, but you are making love to other ladies outside. You will leave your house and you will sleep from hotels to hotels. Making things happen for other ladies, and your wife, whether she's your wife or somebody that she has been courting with you for some time, will be struggling with you for years. You have money, they are not seeing it in her body. Let me tell you, when that woman decides to say, come, I want to get back at this man, let me tell you, when a woman is angry, it's dangerous. It took just the mistake of Eve to spoil all the plans of God. That God has to bring Jesus Christ to come and die for mankind. That was not the original plan. Not to talk of when a woman decides, after you have maltreated her, she now decides to say she wants to get at you. Look, let me tell you, there are three ways amongst others that women deal with men. Let me tell you, so you be careful. If you are a young man listening to me, please be careful. If your dad did it to your mom, you do not repeat it. It will not help you. Many men are struggling today because of this. 3 ways amongst other ways women deal with men is this. 1, when a woman is angry, after you have maltreated her, she has complained to everybody, she has done everything possible, and yet you said you will say no to all that she's saying, and you refuse. The first thing is that she will go naked at 12 midnight and will take the man's picture and start raining curses. When the woman starts doing that, things will start falling apart. The center can no longer hold. That's 1. Number 2 is that when a woman decides to get back at you after mistreating her, the second thing she does is this. Some of them will get to the level of even bringing a man's picture, put it on the floor in the 4-road junction, and they will pee on it. They will wee on it and start praying all kinds of danger prayers. Some men's deliverance is not church to church. It's not meeting a man of God. It's locating that young lady that you maltreated, that you made to feel as if she's not a human being, not be somebody like Bonham. That lady you maltreated like that, you need to meet her and apologize to her. Tell her you are sorry, and that will be your greatest deliverance. If you have money with you, say to her. Ask her, kneel down and beg her. Don't be too pompous. When you do that, things will just fall for you immediately. A woman struggled for you. Your mother came from nowhere and start backing you up. It's good for your mom to back you up, but she should back you up when you are right, not when you are wrong. The most dangerous one that many ladies do, I've had a woman confess this before me. When a man maltreated her, she said, man of God, what I did was that when it was my flow, when she was seeing a monthly flow, a monthly period, so she went into the thick forest. She said she met other ladies there who men had dealt with. And then she brought the man's picture, brought the place of her work, the name of her work, of the place where the man was working. He's the top man in the company, and drop it on the floor. And then she began to menstruate on the picture. And she began to pray. Say, as this bad blood is coming out of my body, let barrier come from the north, south, east, west upon this man. I began to call the man's name. From nowhere, they dropped the man. A man that is top man. I don't want to call the name of the company. As I speak to you now, plus all his CVs. He has printed over how many CVs? Nobody's accepting him. Why? Because a woman laid a curse. Be careful. Don't think that you are a Superman. If they say men are the head, women are the neck, without the neck, you can't turn that head. Be careful. I'm taking my time to tell you this. Number two point of the after effect is that it will lead to old age regret. You can't fight a battle with a woman. When you are young, you can fight it, but when you are old, she will win the battle. Ask old men, they will tell you this. There are many old men in church today now who are in church welfare. Where are their children? They have children living well in big places, but they cannot come close. You know why? They saw it when you were maltreating their mother. They saw it, and then they took side with their mother. And when God began to bless them, I've seen a man who got married to a very beautiful woman, left the woman and went with another lady, and went with the lady. I don't know what is wrong with men. When they see a woman with big bum, they forget their destinies. Bum is the same feeling. It's the same feeling. All women are the same. All women are the same, I'm telling you. And then she left that woman. And then she went to this new woman. Her wife, his wife, who started with him. Who started when he never saw 1 million in his life. From 50,000, he started counting 20,000. 200,000. From there, 1 million. Bought land. Started doing well. That kind of woman you are playing with. In my place, they call it ubiento. The only hair in the head. Be careful. Today, that man, when his first wife died, the wife he married, when she died, he did not even attend the burial. He did not even gather with the children. Do you know something? Today, the other woman he ran to meet and left his first wife. That woman is dead now. The man is living miserably. You know, the funny part is that the children, they are living very large in big cities. They left the man there. So majority of men you see in church today, old men, where are their children? It's as a result of wrong living when they are young. So it leads to old age regrets. All this on you have stress now. Look, let me tell you, you can't fight a battle with a woman. You can't fight a battle with a woman. Mostly a woman that is faithful to you, faithful with you, who suffered with you. Let me tell you, even if a woman, there are some women that they are the one taking care of everything, doing everything. Even if that woman make a mistake, you as a man, forgive her. I've seen an unbeliever in a family not too far from a city close to us here. The man was not having money. So he was not having a job. It was a woman who was hustling. So the man now got a job in Chevron. And suddenly, they wanted him to resume. And one of his friend abroad came. The woman's friend abroad came. And they said they needed money, urgent money, about 500,000 naira to get the man into his job. For him to do all the things and then go back to job. This woman messed up with that man, with that his old friend. And then later, they said one thing in the family, caught up with the woman. When the man heard, he said, leave my wife. I'm the one that caused it. That's the man, and this man is an unbeliever. But many believers cannot do this thing I'm saying. Once a woman makes one mistake, a woman who is taking care of you, you know, between you, people might not know us, but between you know that this woman is the one who is taking care of the one who is standing for you. Cover that kind of woman. Cover her. But I'm not even talking about those ones. I'm even talking about the ones that are faithful and yet you decide to misbehave. Let me tell you, that man, that old age regret, you cannot fight it because that time all your strength have gone. And lastly, it can lead to one of the after effect. It leads to transgenerational effects. In Africa, parents, instead of making children to inherit good things, they inherit bad character, bad behavior. Today, people are fighting transgenerational problem. Your father had 3 wives. You come up, you will now have 5 wives. Why? Because your father could not conquer his own time. So the thing is conquering the family. Let me tell you this truth. If you make a woman to be bitter and she decides to make your life bitter, just know that your life will be bitter. I'm telling you the truth. Share this video to every young man. You, that young man, moving from one hotel to hotel, disappointing guests, carrying guests, promising them and you will not give them anything, and then you just live with that, you run away. Let me tell you, if you think you are a smart guy, check your life later. I'm here to see a young man who did well, who is doing well for misusing ladies. Let me tell you, beware. Many men don't know where their problems are coming from. Majority of their problem is held down. I'm not even talking of ladies that are demonically possessed. The ones that are possessed, don't even try it. They will just pocket your life and destroy your life. The ones that are marine kingdom themselves, the ones that whatsoever, if you try it, you will be shocked what will happen to your life. I'm not talking the ones that are normal. So please look, think deep. Is your wife or the lady you are cutting with, is she praying for you or she's cursing you? Is she? Look, if you want to go far in life as a young man, be careful how you treat women. Be careful how you treat women. This advice is free of charge. You will only pay for it when you don't take it. Once again, my name is Pastor St. Kevin and this is Plain Truth. Thank you for spending your time with me. God bless you. See you again.